Hey everyone, I think maybe I will title this "What's Going On with the Jebus Family." They started out with one channel, I guess, and another channel. Maybe they had a couple channels all at once. I don't know. But what is going on with this Jebus family? Jebus, Jebus. Is his name Stephen? His wife is Amber, and the baby, his name is Baby Boo Boo. I don't know. He's got a name that starts with the letter B. A cute little baby. I think he had some kind of a he was going to some kind of therapy. It was a physical therapy or something. I think it had something to do with the way he would turn over or something. Really, really cute. But he's doing a lot better, they said. And that's a big yay. You might not even like that Jeebus guy. Or you may not like the wife, Amber. But you're going to like the baby. We always like the baby. The baby. There's a lot of people in this world that I do not like them. But I will stop and pet their doggy. I don't like them. I like the dog. But we do like the Jeebus family. Yay. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. My channel just turned 2 years old. Boo, 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 boo. Today is its 2-year birthday. 2 years. I think I saw the Jebus family about that time. I wasn't on YouTube as a YouTuber. I got a polyp in the inside of my nose and out in the outside of my nose. What is going on? I don't have that new COVID, I don't think. Do I have COVID? I hope not. Okay, I'll cover my mouth so I don't want you to get sick. So anyway, please subscribe. Don't get sick. Subscribe and like and share. But I think I found them about the time I came onto YouTube. Now, why did I go onto YouTube? Why did I go onto YouTube? You think, God, this guy doesn't play games. He's not a TikTok dancer. He's not a doing a how-to make $1 million, all these multi-level money-making things and all this stuff. He doesn't teach me how to program my computer or hack and get free stuff. He doesn't have any real good, way to tweak things or hack things to save money at the local McDonald's and get free French fries. Nothing like that. This guy right here is pretty boring. But I came off my channel and it got monetized right away, about 2 months. After I got it out, it got monetized. I have 13,000 subscribers now. 13,000. Well, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. It is not. I keep talking about how it is not a lot. It is a little. But it's monetized. Makes a little teeny bit of money. It gets about, I don't know, again, maybe 60 something subscribers a month. But there's channels that they get millions of subscribers a month. Or they'll put out a video and you didn't know they have a new video, but you're a subscriber to them, so it lets you know whenever they come out with a new video. And you sit down, watch that new video. Boop. Oh, this video's only been out for 8 minutes. Oh, how many views do they have? Oh, 40,000. And my biggest videos, I think my biggest one is like 16,000, maybe less. That's over 2 years. And in 20 minutes, they're getting 40,000, 30,000, or whatever. And maybe their videos might get with 1 million views in a month, and my biggest ones in 2 years, 16,000. I'm a small channel, but I enjoy it. Someone asked me to do it. They kept coming back to me for different things. They met me. They knew me before. They saw me, and they thought I was maybe my younger brother because they said I looked younger, and I was about 108 pounds less weight than I used to weigh. Someone also asked me, can I show them a photo of one of the modeling things I did. They saw it before, but they don't know where to find it, so maybe I'll film a short. Not maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I got this owie thing, but I look like W.C. Fields or some guy that drinks a lot. I do play Irish priest that drink, and I'm not Irish. I'm not Catholic, and then with my diabetes, I'm not really allowed to drink. But back to the Jebus family. Now, I found them on Treasure Hunting with Jebus. That was the first ones I saw. Turns out, now that I know more about them, and when I'm like buddies, when I said, "Hey, Jebus, how you doing?" "Oh, I'm doing great, David. How you doing, man? Oh, how's your diet, Jebus? Oh, it's going great. How you doing? How's your? Oh, my diet's going great too." No, not like that. We both were plus size beauties, and I think his wife Amber, she also wanted to either lose weight or get more healthy. A lot of times when we have a kid, we want to get more healthy for that kid. We don't want to be running around being sick all the time. And have to wear a mask, and the kid says, "Come on, throw the football, Dad." "I can't, I got COVID, I'm sick." We don't want to be that. We want to be healthy and happy with our new baby or our new whatever, our new gecko or our new kitty, meow, meow, whatever it is. But so he has some maybe not medical conditions. He probably does. We're us fatties, not that we're fat, we're fluffies, we're plus size beauties, we're big bone babes, whatever. But he and I both share that thing. He's a lot younger than me, so he has a lot more time to unround. I have less time to unround, and is it harder for older guys? I don't know. But he played football, so probably in the old days had to maintain some weight there to play that game of football. a tall dude and kind of a round dude at one time, and he's doing better. He went on a keto diet. Now, keto is hard. A lot of people don't stick with the keto diet because it's very, very hard. You know, if you're getting like 20, 30 net carbs, so that's your carbs probably minus your dietary fiber will come up with your net carbs. If you're getting like 25, 30 carb a day, that's tough. I have a lot of videos. If you go back that way, no, over my, let's see, yeah, go back that way, or yeah, that way. Go back that way. Go back. On my channel, you'll see some keto meals that I make. I do make some keto stuff. I also have days where I basically eat zero carbs. Yeah, you can do it. You can eat zero carbs. You're going to be a little bit hungry probably, but you can eat zero carbs and eat 3 meals a day and maybe 2 snacks. So, how do you say it nowadays? Treasure hunting with Jebus. That's the first one I found. Now, I understand now because I know more of the history of the Jebus corporation, of the Jebus family. Are they like the mafia? I don't know. But Jebus, when I first started watching them, I didn't realize they had been on for a long time. They used to have a gaming channel. Channels. I guess those ones where they played a game. You always do this one like this, like in the old days when they first had, and now it's more of this, or it could be a computer game. But he would play games, I guess, or do some of the games, and also with he loves Dragon Ball Z. I think he also likes Pokemon. Some, I don't know, but I never knew they had those other videos back there. They used to have other videos, other channels. He found a microphone in one of his storage units. I used to have that mic when I had a gaming channel that was no more. I guess the gaming channel was not successful. So I found them on Treasure Hunting with Jebus, where they were going through, I don't know the first one I ever watched, but they were going through, he probably knows, going through a storage unit. One of them, when I first started watching them, it was Jebus, the guy, Stephen, I think, Amber, and Jebus, the brother of Jebus, little Jebus or baby Jebus. They would go to a storage unit, and Jebus, the Stephen guy, would try to get his brother to eat things that they found in it, like old, half-eaten, cheese and crackers from 1983. Here, eat that, and dare him to eat that. And it was just the 3 of them. I didn't realize that they were bigger than that. I thought it was just 3 people going to clean out lockers. They were very successful. They had, that's the money symbol. They're very successful with their numbers. They had lots of subscribers. People liked their videos. People would comment on their videos. They were a very successful YouTube channel. I didn't know how big they were at that time. They're huge. They're huge. Are they huge? Mr. Beast huge? I don't know. Everyone compares everybody to Mr. Beast. Are you Mr. But these always compare things to IBM. Now we don't even really hear about IBM. It sounds like you have to go to the bathroom. But they were very successful on this, and there's 3 of them. Then his mom would come on sometimes, and then then his mom started selling some of the items they found. I guess she was handling the clothing, and when they would go find the clothing, and then she would sell it online, and was incorporating their family. The mom was also involved. I didn't know that, but they moved to California for a while. I live in California. They didn't really like it too much. They moved back. I think they're either in Virginia, West Virginia, somewhere there, or Maryland. I don't know. They're back east, but I didn't know anything about them other than the fact that they were funny and they would go through these things, and then they started doing things like metal. They had videos on metal detecting, I think, videos on dumpster diving. They kind of branched out in all kinds of different fun things. And then they started another channel. I don't know if they do this anymore, like the Jebus family channel. And that videos, what they were going to do is they were going to just not go through so much detail on each little video. Hey, look, I found, look at this. I found a ink pen. I found an ink pen that's valued at nothing. They weren't going to show every single little thing because those videos would be 7 hours long. So what they were going to do is Amber was going to go. I think her name is Amber. She was going to go through the boxes with the camera like pointed right at maybe they had 2 cameras. I don't know. One would be filming her, and one would be filming the box, and she'd open so you could see inside the box. She'd go through each little item there, more in depth. They had that channel. So those are the channels I would watch. The original, the one to me original, Treasure Hunter with Jebus, and the Jebus Family channel. Those are the 2 channels, and they did a fundraiser where they were going across the country, going to different states and finding stuff and selling it and donating the money. Pretty cool. But I think before they did that, I knew of them in their charity events. They would go and buy, if there's discounted toys, or if they find new toys in their storage unit, maybe, I don't know, they would accumulate a whole bunch of toys, and I guess they had a storage unit or somewhere on their property, and they just put all these toys in there. Then at Christmas time, they would wrap them all up and give them away. That's cool. I love that kind of stuff. So when I got involved with them in a fundraising adventure, was the one where they're going across the country. It was for St. Jude's, one of the children's hospitals or children's medical charity. And I made a couple donations, and I went live with them, and I typed in, "Hey, how you guys doing?" and all that kind of stuff. And they raised, I don't know what, Jebus, Steven, is it Steven? Amber, little baby, maybe the little baby knows. Little baby, how much did they raise? I don't know if they ever posted that again. I'm a subscriber, so I thought I'd be notified if that video came out. Maybe I missed it. Occasionally I do some acting, not as much as I used to when I was a lot heavier, but I can do some acting, and I thought maybe I missed that. I could have missed that video. Did I miss the memo? I don't know how much they raised, but they did that. We talked about that back and forth, and they raised some money to help those in need, and they gave out presents to people that need stuff. And I think he said that when he does his, did they do $1 yard sales? I think they give away like food or medical supplies, whatever, that they get from the units that they don't even bother selling it. They could sell it, but they donate it. They also donate to different charities. They'll bring this stuff, but they talk about where they would sell their stuff, what kind of things people would buy. If they knew some guy that loves to buy CDs or buys books, whatever, something Charlie, or something like secondhand Charlie, so I don't know. They would do that, and that's great. Then on Tuesday, I think they have a Whatnot auction. I've never done the Whatnot auction. I guess if I go to his site, I can save some money. Maybe I will go to the Whatnot auction and buy an item from them. I don't know. That might be fun. So maybe I'll do that too. But a lot of people noticed that the channels are different. And they said, I wrote to them, and they didn't write me back. I said, well, they did. I write them back, and these guys didn't write them back. I said, well, you're talking about a guy that might get 8 messages in half a month, in 2 weeks. Let's say I get 8 messages. They're probably getting a couple thousand a day. I'm sure they get a lot of, and they're not going to go through and write, "Dear Susan, it was great that you liked our video and you loved the fact that we found some baby bottles that we donated to the." They probably don't have time for that. Now they do have a team. I've seen that before now. I've seen that before now. I've seen that after I discovered who they were. I didn't discover them. I just found them on YouTube. But they do have people that come out and help them clean out stuff. And when they got all those shoes, I think he said his sister-in-law. I think it was his sister-in-law. She was listing selling all those shoes through the online companies like eBay or whatever, Poshmark. I don't know. She was taking care of that. So they do have a big team, but they're too big to be able to stop what they're doing and write you. I can usually do that. I usually get back to people in about 24 hours. I think it said on there, I think this channel gets back. It was a little breakdown of all my different stuff that I do. And it says that I'm good about following up with comments. I usually will comment on someone's, reply to a comment or give them a thumbs up or a heart and say thank you for making a comment. Someone says, "Hey David, that's a cute cat." Sure is. I love her. That kind of thing. And I can get back to people really fast because I don't get a lot of the ones he gets. People might be writing him and asking him for different specs on a gaming computer, and they may have to go back and forth a few times. I don't sell gaming computers. I don't have gaming. I'm not a Dragon Ball Z guy, so I probably don't have those kind of connections. So they do that. There's a guy out there. He doesn't know how to turn off his alarm. He usually gets it. He's not sick. Yeah, he usually gets on the 4th beep. Beep. He has to go over there and turn his key, jump in, and start it. One time he dropped his keys, and he couldn't find the keys out there, and everybody's going, "Turn that thing off!" And it's a senior center over there. I'm a senior, but I still know how to do some things, I guess. Hopefully, no, not well. But anyway, so they started this, they do the whatnots, and they do all this stuff. So they do a lot more stuff. So they probably don't have time to get back to you right away. Some people have asked me, I guess they found me. I made a video for them, not that they need my help, but I made a video for them when they're doing that charity event, asking people to watch my video. I put their link and to go over to their channel and please make a donation, and a few people did. And we're not talking $50,000. They would make a $5 donation or $10. I think $5 is the minimum. I can't remember. They might make $5, $10, $7, whatever they can afford to help them with their charity efforts. And cool. But some people said, I see that they're doing a lot of this. They're filming in the vertical condition or vertical with their phones or their camera. They have a big camera. I'm talking to you on a little phone, a Samsung phone. But they are doing more verticals, and they call them shorts. And I noticed on his shorts thing, some of the ones that they might be called Jebus shorts. I don't know if that's a new channel or if that's just showing the format that he's doing a vertical versus a horizontal. So people have said there's been a lot of changes over there. Well, yeah, they got married, they had a baby, they moved a couple of times. So sure, there's been a lot of changes. But one or two people have asked me this: do I think that they are staging these units? You know, like if they have one that's no good at all, is it possible that they came in, got the stuff, moved it away, and started listing it for sale, and then took the empty boxes and just trash and filled a unit and said, look at this, we got ripped off? Because they could do that. I guess you could go inside the unit, film inside the unit, all the good stuff, make a video of that, then take all the trash, come back within that whatever period of time they have to clean out, 48 hours or whatever it is. I've bought a storage unit before, it's 48 hours. I'm not sure what they did, what they get, but they come back then and they can make a secondary one and say, we got ripped off, oh, we're so sad. They put a thumbnail of him holding his eyes like he's crying or whatever. I got ripped off, and then they can make a video about that. So they could stage it being empty, or they could also have a lot of really great products. They can accumulate products from 3 or 4 different units that are similar. You know, if they have an Xbox, whatever, they could have taken one that they already found 4 years ago or 3 years ago, or one that they're going to get rid of that one again, and stage one to make it look really, really good. They could stage it to make it look bad or to make it look good, either way. Because that could happen, I guess. I would say I don't think they do that, because he doesn't need to do that. If he has a unit and it's no good, he showed a breakdown of how much money they make per videos, and I think he did one of them that I wrote about. I never got an answer. I don't think he ever gave me an answer. Jebus. He didn't give me an answer to that. I was asking about the one that had a bunch of electronics, just boxes all staged. The whole thing was staged. Every box he opened was nothing inside. Oh, empty box. And it was like all this really high-end electronics. And he thought it was staged, because if the person owes $300 and the unit sells for $5,000, the company will get the $300, and the person who has the unit would get the rest. So if it sells for a lot more than it's owed, then the person who has that unit will make extra money. Usually it doesn't happen, but he can have a unit. He can open the door and there's a pair of dirty socks and 3 dirty diapers in there, and he's going to make money. Not necessarily on the unit. He's going to make money from his... I didn't even know how to monetize Facebook. Someone asked me, do I monetize Facebook? I do not. I'm not big enough to become monetized on TikTok. You need 100,000 excuse me, 100,000 followers. I'll never get that on TikTok. But on Facebook, you can also monetize that. But he showed that he can take any kind of video, and he's really great with editing. He adds stuff. So mine, I never add anything. It's just me straight through. You know, I don't know how to add anything. I don't know how to stop this video in editing and add, you know, picture of me going, what's going on? Or something like that, or some kind of starburst or something, fireworks going off. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to edit it at all. I know how to make a thumbnail, they're not very good. And I know how to write, please subscribe, and type on the thumbnail. That's about all I can do. They're different. So he can have a unit that's nothing, and he's going to make money. He can have a unit that's great. Now, it's probably better to open that door and get a whole bunch of money from those items and get all those views, instead of those views and subscribers and money from YouTube or endorsement deals. Maybe I've seen he's had some that have been sponsored. He doesn't need to do it. He can open the door and make nothing as a unit and make a lot of money on social media. Or he can do the opposite. Open the door, it's full of great electronics, and he also makes all that money. So I'm sure it's more interesting if he finds really great things. And he talks about some of the stuff, like, what is this? He'll hold up some items, like, what is this? And I'll type, oh, those are slides. People would take photographs and they would project that to like he'd write things like that we all know at my age, but they probably don't know. Or who's this singer? I don't know this singer. I go, oh, that's Leo Sayer. He had big, whatever. Or that's Error Supply. Things that we all know just like that, they don't know. So so I don't think he has to stage. I don't think they're staged. I don't think so. I think what happened is when you're going on there, you are looking at another one of their channels. So he has one right now that says he hit the lottery and blew it all. I bought his storage unit full. I don't know what it is, like full of whatever dough, money, bananas. I don't know, but he bucks. He does those thumbnails and does it. But he has one called the Jebus Treasure Hunting with Jebus. One, Jebus Family. That's the one that Amber was going through all this stuff. And they have other ones too, some small, and they might even still have those ones in the gaming back there. His brother, I think, got really into music, so I don't know if his brother has his own channel, playing the guitar like Eddie Van Halen. I don't know. He found the guitar and gave to the brother. He found some amps and gave to the brother. Could that be staged? Yes, it could be. I don't think it is, because he just doesn't need to do that. And I like these guys. I like all of them. I think Amber, whenever they find things like crystals and all that, since her name is Amber, she should get more involved in those. They'll open the boxes. Oh, look at these beautiful crystals and these gourds and this. You cut it open. Look at that. This is amethyst. She should be more involved in that. I think that'd be good. And she's funny. She'd always get things and dump it out. I'm just gonna go ahead and dump this out, and she'd dump it out and go through it on the ground, and then they'd have to clean up and then dump another one out. And she's very, very funny and did a good job. She's usually the one nowadays holding the camera, or someone maybe is holding the camera, not her. And the baby goes to storage in it too. I don't think they're staging it. If they are, who cares? It's for entertainment. Do you like their videos? If you like their videos, that's all that matters. Do you like this video? Do you want to subscribe? Do you want to share it? Please do. But yeah, so that's the thing with the Jebus family. What's going on with the Jebus family? Or maybe I'll put Treasure Hunting with Jebus. What's going on? And he does do a lot of clickbait stuff. If you click on something, usually, like sometimes, I found a dead body, you'll say that if they find a skeleton, or I found this in the unit, and that's what they do. But yeah, I don't think that. Then also, some people are saying about their diet, because they went on this keto kick and they tried to lose a lot of weight, and they said now, Jebus, they say you look like you put on some weight. Did you put on some weight? Guess what? This guy, yeah, put some weight. You know why? I'll blame it on my foot. Well, I do have a foot injury, and I'm not allowed to exercise. When you do a diet program or a weight loss program, it's probably going to be based around diet and exercise. Well, I can diet, I can't exercise. The number one exercise for me as a diabetic is to get out and walk, W-A-L-K. And what do they want me not to do? Walk. So it's like walk with a circle and a slash through it. They don't want me to walk. It's really tough. So my diet was probably 30% diet. My fitness program, my healthy program was on top of my head to the bottom of my feet. It's probably 30% diet, 70% exercise. Well, now I can't do the exercise. So I put on some weight. My number's not as good. And so they said he looks like he has put on some weight. And maybe he has. I don't know. The camera adds how many pounds? I don't know. But maybe he did. But he talks about his diet as he goes along. He's using pork rinds versus bread, and my channel. Hey, if he wants to come on board and tell me what he does, please, Steven, down in the comments, give me a little link and I'll pop it up there, and we'll share with my people what you do, and maybe they want to see, maybe some of your people want to see what I did. I lost now about 130 pounds. Since I hurt my foot in February, I gained about 5 pounds back. So now it's about 125 pounds. The channel is based on 108 pounds. The channel is 2 years old. But if they did turn away from keto for a while, which I do not blame him. It's tough. That's a tough diet. I'm more of a low carb exercise guy, drinking a lot of water, things like, these flavored waters. I drink that kind of stuff. I don't drink a lot of diet drink. I don't any diet drinks. So that's me. But the Jebus family, do they stage? I don't know. I don't think so. Did he gain weight? I saw one wearing a black shirt and he looks like he could have put on some weight. But also with them, they're so big and been around for so long. I don't know when they shot that footage. That they could be saying, we just got this unit, and they don't say the day and time because they've got it in mid 2023, but they can put it out now because there's so much stuff going on. They may be putting out a video that could be a year old. I don't know. I just don't know. There's no way for me to know. If he says, it's 3 days before Christmas, and they're all excited that they got Christmas stuff, they probably wouldn't be, because if it's 3 days before Christmas, it's too late to sell it. But I've found no evidence of them staging, of them like stockpiling videos and putting them out. I do see he said we got this video back whenever, and we're gonna go back and we're gonna finish cleaning it out. I do see that. If it's a big unit, it might be 3 episodes. The one, there was a recent one, a police officer one, he bought his unit, and I think that was 3 or 4. But these are huge storage units. So they win it, they go there, they clean it out, they show you everything that's in it, they do the clean out, then they have to come back, do some more, then they have to clean out some more, and that's happened. So anyway, Jebus, treasure hunting with Jebus. What's going on, man? Take care. Right down there, subscribe.